Well, hello everybody. We are right now at the Taft Pioneer Cemetery. Have been for a couple hours. Plan to maybe an hour and a half. Plan to be here for a couple of more hours. I'm gonna do the outro for the intro, basically, because everything you are about to see has already happened today, and the very end one especially. You're welcome. When you get there, you'll understand. It's been a good day. It has not been quite as productive as I would have liked, in the sense that I haven't gotten any shopping done. I had Instacart up and did kind of stop a couple of different times along the way. Stopped in Lincoln City for a hot moment and did some shopping at IGA. I brought up the app. Nothing happened, and then just went ahead and made my way on down here. When I got parked, since I was a little closer to Newport, brought it up. Still nothing. Of course, we're now into the afternoon, and who knows, maybe it's just more morning that's consistent. The plan at this point is just honestly to continue relaxing here for a couple more hours. And then I'm going to drive down to the place where my battery went dead because I left the lights on. And sleep there for the night. And believe me, as of now, the whole on the lights has just become a habit, whether they're on or not, because that's not happening again. So maybe once I'm down there and truly kind of settled in for the night, I'll do a bit more of an update, but I may not. I really think that what's about to follow just kind of surmises the day. Couple of clips as I was driving along and pulled into a couple of rest stops, a little odd funky thing I saw, and then some cats hanging out outside in the graveyard. And that's really about it, because that's really been about it. And yeah, I really don't think I need to ramble anymore. If I feel like doing that, I can do that tonight once I'm down by the Purdy Waves. So yeah, enjoy. Good morning, everybody. Thought I would just give you kind of a quick view of what I am looking at while I pulled over for a moment to get the video from last night uploaded. Still haven't made it to any grocery store. Of course, it's really early. I think it's like maybe 6:30, so a lot of stuff wasn't open. I was actually lucky to find a little coffee shop in the area open at 6 o'clock. Excuse me. I actually went to Cannon Beach first just because of where I was on the highway, and I figured I would jump in there and get a coffee somewhere, and I couldn't find anywhere in Cannon Beach that opened before 8 a.m. and at that point it was still 5:50. So I found a place in Seaside, which was a couple miles back from where I'd gone, but that was better than not being able to do any coffee. So I ran back to Seaside, got coffee, and now I'm slowly making my way down towards Newport. Just wanted to pull over for a moment, take a second, and just kind of enjoy this view. Then I'm going to get going. So I just wanted to put this up while I got the other video up. Interesting, I found just kind of sitting across the street, and you see that's on wheels. It doesn't look like a pop-up, so that's just the oddest little slimline camper I've ever seen. I thought I'd just get a little... Well, hey there everybody. We are a bit closer to my first destination, which will be that cemetery. So I can do a full review of the van in an area that I am comfortable with the cats jumping in and out of for a little bit. But this was just another little viewpoint, so I thought I would get you a few seconds of the view. I'm going to start from back here. Everything isn't perfect, but it's pretty honest the way it's set up right now. You can see the chair turned around. You can see the water right next to the passenger chair. That is actually strapped against the circular pole that keeps the passenger chair in position. So those are now completely secured and won't move. So that's obviously a big, big difference. I mean, you can see have some real space. I'm gonna come back. We may get a little sun blind for a moment, but I want to be able, there's the old Jackery, to get down here and show the underneath. And oh, there's Luna But as you can see, you can also see completely through. So one of the other things I did, there's Chuck, is I folded my blankets all in half so they weren't hanging down. So we've just got this more open, throughway for them. And this that Chuck is actually standing on right now is my jacket, which has been a loved cat area for many years. I figured I would just throw it down there, since most likely I'm not going to need it 90% of the time with where I'm at. Then we will come around slowly, hopefully. And there you see my awning is out. There's the extra cutting board I got in, now using to keep the door completely open since we're on a little bit of a slant. That really shows you just how much more that extends the side of my van. There's my table, there's my chair. There's a little bit to see with the actual chair over here too. Sorry, you get a big old view of the side mirror there, but all my shoes are now successfully hidden away under the chair. There we go. There's our front again. We haven't seen that for a while. Big old Dodge. And then just kind of walk in again. Oh yeah, and there's the view of the cemetery. Like I said, we're going to be here because I feel so safe here with them being out. But yeah, now this is normally right here. This is all completely open. So that whole little stair system, bop, 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 into the van is open. Boom, right onto this is my little kickback. This is the igloo that I just put a couple bags of ice in. I normally have that blanket now over this when I'm traveling or sitting. So I've got, like I said, a full recliner here. That's still the toilet. That's, as you can see, far more cleaned off than it was before. I've decided to go back to an empty top, so it really is just a working surface top for now. And there's the view out the back of the van. So yeah, that is a little better of a tour with a new style of the van. Hopefully all of that wasn't too wacky and crazy. Favorite thing so far to do is to stick pretty close to the van actually and just kind of look for grass to chomp on. And then she goes back under. Got a black cat in a graveyard eating grass. I think she couldn't be happier. Luna's around here somewhere too. Oh, she's right next to me actually. She's finally come out of the van. She's kind of checking stuff out. She gets a little bolder, we'll do some of her too. But just to actually see Chuck finally out and about like this, it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go follow. Actually, if I get too close, she thinks I'm coming to get her to put her in the van. She's not running away from me, but she starts actually running towards the van. Like, I'm not in trouble, I'm not doing the wrong thing. So I'm actually just gonna kind of let her have her real moment here and just kind of, as you can see, she's under that bench just having a ball. Luna went back into the van already. Having fun, Chuck? Yeah, say hi to the camera, kiddo. And she looks like she might be heading. I see there's tables and stuff, so I'm gonna stop there. In the van on her own, although I think she's getting ready to figure out she can get out of the back as well. Luna already figured that out and went back in. There she is. I'm not gonna get in trouble? No, you can come out, kiddo. It's fine. This is one of those spots. Take advantage. Oh, wild cat up on the rock. And if we come back over here nice and slow, there's Luna again. Say hi. And then Chuck tried to, I think she's trying to figure out how she can get in the chair. You're out in the wild, the one thing you want to do is jump in Dad's chair. You want to figure if you can just do the weird jump into Dad's chair. She's looking pretty damn happy, let's face it. The air she is smelling will come around slowly. Is from obviously down there again. We've got quite the view going on here again today. So yeah, there's a bit more. Cats! Seriously. Chuck, what are you gonna do now? I told you shouldn't jump up there. Where do you think you're gonna go? Come on. Okay, are you gonna believe Dad this time when I tell you that just because you can reach something from a window doesn't mean doesn't mean you can jump in there.